We welcome you. We welcome you back to this JV Lancers versus Elmwood Raiders game. We begin the third quarter in like 10 seconds. We have 17 viewers. We welcome those 17 viewers here tonight. Jacob for Elmwood passes the ball over to 20, up to 34, and over to 11. That's Tyler. Tyler down to 20. 20 almost drops that one. Over to 34, Dylan Shields. Into 12. Can't quite get it. Blocked by Nathaniel. Out to 20. 20 up with the 3. A little short. Swatted down by Elijah. 11 recovers it out to Jacob. Jacob with the 3. A little right. Elijah recovers the ball. Over to Ned and down to Siddle. Siddle brings the ball up for the Lancers. Siddle almost had that stolen by 12. That's Jacob. Just barely forces the jump ball, and then we get it back. Sam over to Siddle. Siddle down to Ned. Ned looking for Elijah, doesn't pass it. Over to Sam. Sam up with the little layup, and that's 2 points for Sam. His first 2 points for the night. Oh! That is a foul on Elijah, and 20 made that shot. That's Derek Nelson, and he will be getting a free throw. Let's see if he makes that. Doesn't make the free throw, but Sam recovers the ball, and over to Brian Siddle. Siddle over to Ned. Ned over to Nathaniel. Nathaniel dribbles at baseline. Can't quite get it. Rim in the way. Gets his own rebound. Surrounded by like all 5 Elmwood players. Ned a little jump shot that's tipped, and then he gets 2 shots. Foul was on. I missed it. 23? No, that's Elijah. Foul is on 11, Tyler. Makes his first one. Also makes his second one. Elmwood ball. Jacob over to Tyler. Tyler with a little jump shot. Can't get it in. Ned gets the rebound. Rebound. Ned over to Siddle. And Siddle down to Elijah. Nathaniel screens for Elijah. Over to Siddle. Down to Ned. Ned pops into Nathaniel. Nathaniel gets his 2 points. The guy almost stuffed that one away from him. Nathaniel has the most points for Emmanuel. And Elijah just picked up his 3rd foul. Well, swishes that one. It's his 2nd free throw made, and his 10th point of the night. Can't quite make the second one, but rebounded by 42 and 34. 34 shoots it, and there will be no shot. Sam fouled him before the shot, so Sam also, it looked like he fouled 42, but he didn't see it. Karl Ryan in for Ned. And Tyler for Elmwood passes the ball into Jacob. Jacob loses it out of bounds. And it's Emmanuel ball. Sito at top for Emmanuel. Over to Riley. Riley looking down. Finds Karl. Karl up to Riley. Over to Sam. Down to Sito. They're moving the ball a lot. Over to Riley. Krause wanted that three. He didn't take it. Took the jump shot instead. Rebounded by 34. Long pass up to 11. Tyler. Sito jumped in the way of that one and got past like 3 defenders. Sam with the little 3 jump shot. Makes that. That's his first 3. Second shot of the night. First 3. There is a 30-second timeout called by Elmwood, and we are 22-24, only down by 2. It will be Elmwood's ball. Passed into 12. 12 looking for 20. Finds him. That's Derek Nelson. Out. Oh, that is off Riley. Riley tried to get that. He was like laying on the ground or on the line when it hit him. There will be a substitution, number 40. That's Hunter in for Derek Nelson. Up to 40, down to 34. 34 finds Jacob. Jacob over to Tyler. Tyler way over to 34. Stolen by Sam. Sam for a little layup. Gets it. Jumps right before. I don't know what the jump was for, but made the shot. Way over to Tyler. Bounce past the 42, and there's a foul on Sam. Over to Tyler and up to Jacob. Down to Dylan Shields and back up to Jacob. Whoa, way past Sito there. Over to 34 with the shot and didn't make it. That is out on. That's out on 42. The ref called it the wrong direction, then realized. Sito bringing the ball up there for the Lancers. Down to Riley. Riley over to Nathaniel. Nathaniel with the 3. Can't get it. Looks like he got fouled on that one, but refs didn't call it. Jacob up top over to 40. Hunter. Back to Jacob. Over to Tyler. Tyler looking for Jacob. Passes it up to Hunter, and there's 3 seconds in the lane by 42. That's like the 4th time, 3rd or 4th times that's been called. There's a full timeout. That's 1 minute, I believe, for Emmanuel. And we are tied up here in the 3rd quarter, 24-24. Riley over to Siddle. Siddle will bring the ball up for it. Up for the Lancers. Siddle down to Elijah. Elijah up to Ned. Ned dribbles down and he's out of bounds. It will be Elmwood's ball. They trap Jacob, and the trap worked. Riley over to Siddle. Siddle a layup. Gets the 2 points. That's the first 2-pointer for Siddle. Almost over and back there. 40 over to it's Hunter to Jacob. Jacob over to Tyler. Up to Hunter. Over to 34. Dylan Shields down to Jacob again. Jacob up to Tyler. Tyler dribbles it down. Ned steals it away. Falls and will be out of bounds on Ned. .34. Dylan Shields will pass the ball into 40. Hunter. Hunter over to Jacob. Jacob over to Dylan and up to Tyler. Tyler over to Dylan. Dylan down to 40 and there's 3 seconds in lane again. That is the 4th time on number 42. Riley into Siddle. The Lancers are now up by 2 with about 1:15 left in the third quarter. Elijah with the ball over to Ned. Riley screens for Ned. And Ned dishes it to Siddle. Siddle over to Sam and back to Ned. Ned pops it to Elijah over to Siddle. Siddle shoots a 3. Little long. 34 rebounds it. Carry. Otherwise that would have been a charge, I believe. But 34, Dylan carries that one, making it Emmanuel's ball. Siddle over to Elijah. Elijah down to Nathaniel. Nathaniel almost losing the ball there. Recovers it over to Ned. Ned looks for Elijah, doesn't give it to him. Over to Riley, back up to Siddle. Siddle over to Ned. Ned looking for someone. Finds Riley. Riley down to Elijah. Elijah gets the foul and he will be shooting 2. Nice way to draw a foul there. I don't think he was going to make that even if there was no one there. But he will have a chance at 2 points. Makes his second one. Didn't make his first one. And was out of bounds on Riley. It was either Riley, Siddle, or Ned. But oh, that is. The pass was stuffed by Riley, and it will be. It will be Elmwood's ball. Trapped down there, and there's a timeout. One ref was going to call a foul, but the coach called a timeout. 18 seconds left in the game, and we're up by 3. Not in the game, in the third quarter. Elmwood's ball. 40. Hunter into Jacob, number 12. Over to Tyler and up to Jacob, and it will be over and back. That was off his foot as number 20, Derek Nelson, and Riley. Riley will be bringing the ball in. There's a substitution. Dylan in for Jacob. Sito up with the 3, a little short. Elijah tries to rebound that, can't quite get it out of bounds, and that finishes the third quarter. We'll begin the fourth quarter in a bit. We are up by 3. Almost lost the ball there. Over to 34. 34 up to Jacob. Jacob down to 42. Tipped by Karl. Sito rebounds that pass. And he will be up top. Finds Ned. Ned over to Riley. Riley out to Nathaniel. Nathaniel down. Back up to Ned. Ned over to Karl. Karl just dribbles around. Shoots. Gets 2 points. Banked off the back. Banked off the backboard. Sito gets 2 points. Nice little steal there. Oh! That is a charge on 34. And that will be manual ball. That's what press can do. There's a timeout. 30-second timeout for what? Oh, they didn't even start the clock yet? Oh, okay, I got it. 30-second timeout for Elmwood, I believe. And it is 31-24. We are up by 7. Well, quick check out our crowd cam. There's even more seniors there. Some freshmen, Kurt, and some family members. But we will go back to the game quick before Starts Sito up top over to Riley. Riley way up to Ned. Ned dribbles down over to Riley. Riley into Karl. Karl out to Riley. Riley way over to Nathaniel. Nathaniel looks at the three. Doesn't shoot it. Over to Sito. Sito way over to Riley. Riley almost loses that one. Riley over to Sito. Kind of fakes the pass and then actually passes it. Ned little dribbles it in. Karl tries to rebound it, but it is rebounded by Tyler. Tyler stops right before the line. Over to Jacob. Jacob back to Tyler. Tyler dribbles it down, and there will be a foul on Ned. That is his first foul, I believe. Yes, his first foul. And 42 will be bringing the ball in for Elmwood. Over to 30. Noah, and another foul. And that foul is on Karl Ryan. So, we will do it again. 42 passing the ball in. Over to 30. 30 over to 12. That's Jacob. Jacob over to Tyler. Tyler dribbles down over to 34. Oh, that is out of bounds. Can't quite get it, and Riley will be passing the ball in for the Lancers. Over to Sito. Sito will be bringing the ball up for the Lancers. Over to Ned. Ned looking down to Karl, finds Karl. Karl dribbles around, one dribble, shoots, makes it. That's his third shot. There is a charge, I believe, or a trip on 12, and wait, no, on Sito. Okay, Sito tripped 12, and 12 shooting because we're in bonus. Got it. And that's Sito's second foul. Couple substitutions. Sam in for Krause. Couple for Elmwood too. He will shoot. Can't make it, so he will not get a second shot. Sito. Ooh. Some contact on that one. Riley way cross court to Ned. Ned wasn't expecting that. Couldn't quite get there. Yeah, so there will be a full timeout by Emmanuel, and we are up by 9. It's 33 to 24. In for Emmanuel. Let's see. Sam's the only new one, I believe. Sam came in from Krause. 12. Way up top over to Tyler. Tyler down to 30. Actually, that's up to 30. And there's a travel. He did his little jump thing and got called that time. 13. That's Sam over to Sito. Sito bringing the ball up. 12 trying to steal the ball. Steals the ball, but loses it. Ned recovers the ball, however. Over to Sito. Sito looking for Riley. Doesn't find him. Finds him finally. On the other side, Riley looking for Karl, finds him. Karl, there is 3 seconds in the lane by Karl. And number 30, Noah Wells, will be passing it into Cito. Nice steal there by Cito. And another, man, Karl, I don't know how he did not travel on that one, but Sam gets 2 points for Emmanuel. Second shot of the night, 30-way cross court pass to 20. 20 over to Jacob. Jacob with the 3. A little short. Ned rebounds it. Guy behind him doesn't see him. Finally sees him. That is a double dribble. He dribbled it to get the pass, and then he grabbed it, and then he dribbled again. So they called double dribble on that one. And 11. Tyler passes it into Noah. Noah over to Tyler. Ned rebounds that, and he's a travel. I don't know how. It should have been a foul. But, however, Nathaniel comes in for Ned. Warney up top with a little shot, can't quite get it. 11, that's Tyler over to Jacob. Jacob runs baseline, passes it to 20. Noah at top, dribbling it down, looking for 11. Finds 11, but he wasn't looking, so. Cito recovers that his dribble there, I don't know how, but there's a push on 12, and 12 might have 5 fouls. Might. I am not sure they're not putting it up. He probably only has 4. 12? There's no way that's his first foul. What? No. Okay, he's fixing it. No, he's fixing it. What? Nope. Know what he's doing. Okay, that's more like it. His 4th foul. Way down to Cito. Cito bringing the ball up slowly. Cito over to Riley. Riley over to Nathaniel. Nathaniel almost shot that one. Doesn't. Out to Cito. Cito dribbling all over these guys. Over to Riley. Riley down to Krause. Krause dribbles baseline. Reverse, doesn't get it. Sam comes in there, can't get his layup. 12 pushing. Oh, Sam has a foul. He pushed him a little. There's 1 and 1, so 12 will be shooting. That's Sam's 3rd foul. 3rd foul. Not sure. Okay, Sam's 5th foul. He fouled out, so he will not see any more time on the clock for this game. 12 airballs it, so it will be manual ball. It hit backboard, but it hit no rim. It has to hit rim. Over to Cito. Cito over to Karl. Karl way down to Krause. Krause to Ned. Ned dribbles around. That is white ball. 30 to stop that pass to Krause, and knocked it out of bounds. So Riley will be bringing the ball in and throws it way up court to Sito. Sito, a nice little layup. Drives way, weaves in between traffic and gets his 2 points. 12 does the same, except for he pops it out to 20. And over to 34, that's Dylan. Dylan gets 2 points. Sito dribbling it up for Emmanuel. And there's a trip on 12. 12 will be gone. That's his 5th foul. Riley will bring the ball in, and he passes it to Ned. Ned almost to Sito. Does pass it to Sito. 30 is way on him. Over to Nathaniel. Nathaniel to Riley. Riley over to Ned. Ned up to Sito. There's got to be a foul there. Yeah. 30 was like glue damn. See what his fouls are. He only has 2 fouls. Over to Karl. Karl over to Nathaniel. Nathaniel pops the 3. Can't quite get it. Karl up for the shot, and he gets 2 shots. He gets 1 shot. He made the 2-pointer. He will go to the line, and we are both in bonus now. We're up by like 13. We're up by 13, and 50 sees his first time on the court today. That's Justin Joyce. He is a freshman. Karl airballs that one, so it will be Elmwood's ball. Riley ends up with that one. Riley over to Ned. Ned, a little layup. Tyler probably had an arm on that one, but doesn't call it. Tyler goes up, passes to 42. Riley picks up the foul, and there is no shot. .42, the first time up on the line. Doesn't make it, and Ned rebounds it over to Sito. Sito behind the back catches it on himself, and Riley passes it to Riley. Riley dribbling around over to Ned. Ned over to Sito. Sito dribbles around, shoots it. Karl almost rebounds it, and Sito gets in the way. Sito dribbles it down, back up, looking for someone. Finds Krause. Krause almost got that 3. And 40 will pick up a foul for tripping. Sito will get shots for that one, and he will get 1 shot, 2 if he makes the first one. He doesn't make the first one, so he will only get 1. Tyler over to 50, and 50 over to 40. 40 with the 3, doesn't make it, and that concludes our game. 41-26. Lancers up by 14? No, I don't know. 15. Lancers up by 15. Ends our game. Some stats. Ned made 3 points. Sam with 7 points. Brian Sitto with 8 points. No, 9 points. Elijah, I believe he made 1 free throw, so he gets 1 point. Nathaniel Krause, 10 points. Karl Ryan with 4 points. That is the stats for the JV Lancers game.